What'd you say? Oh, yeah. You're talking to me all wrong. It's the wrong tone. You do it again, I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron. Is that right? Let me ask you something. Huh? Does your mother sew? Boom! Get her to sew that!
I thought I told you, buddy. Nobody wants you around.
Hey! You're talking to my guy all wrong. It's the wrong tone. Do it again, I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
That guy in a little coat.
Don't.
That guy in a little coat. That guy in a little coat.
Take it off, dickhead. I'm serious.
Richard, what's happening?
22-minute podcast. 22-minute podcast. Don't wanna take up much of your time. Just gonna read some headlines and stuff.
Welcome to the 22-minute podcast. My name is Wes Sievertson. Today is Monday. Another Monday. I mean, essentially Monday is another one day now.
Another one day.
Another one day. And I'm here with, it's the 31st, 2025, and I'm here with Mike. You heard him.
Hi.
And here's James.
Hey.
Boom. Whoa, excuse me. I already had to clear the throat. You know, well, it makes sense.
Every episode.
Is it? Yeah, you know what? I appreciate you calling me out on that because I can't.
It's my favorite part is when you're like, oh, I had a bubble in my throat.
Oh, excuse me, I had a bubble in my throat. Yeah, you know what? I need to cut that out. I need to, what is it? Exercise, probably, not smoking. I figure it out. I don't smoke cigarettes. I just want everyone to know that.
Okay.
Anyway, it's Monday.
It's Monday.
Can we do some form of weekend check?
Yeah, so just so we're clear, everybody knows we're recording this on a Friday.
Breaking the fourth, like it.
Yep. Let's see. I had the last 2 days off of work. Buttface was on spring break. She got braces yesterday. After she got braces, we went out to Estes Park. Had a nice couple hours.
Love Estes.
That's one in Boulder, yeah?
It's past Boulder. It's about 25 miles past Boulder.
Can I borrow your car?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm
Absolutely.
But that's the only way. If someone else drove me, that's how I'm going to get to that.
Well, that's
park.
where the Stanley is. The Stanley Hotel is in Estes Park.
Dude, I so badly do want to check it out. It's just I have no excuse to put a mile on my vehicle.
Yeah,
it's unfortunate.
No, I get you.
But I am jelly.
Yeah, no, it was nice. It was nice. We were there for a couple hours, had a nice little lunch, walked around some shops, got some ice cream, came back home, watched some baking shows, and fucking relaxed. It was a pretty good fucking Thursday.
That sounds like your ideal day.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It definitely was. And then today,
sick,
it was great. It was great. And then today we went to the grocery store on a Friday. It was nice. Nobody was fucking there.
Really?
Got it out.
Fuck yeah.
What time?
9 a.m.
Yeah, okay. I went at the same time.
Gotcha.
I sent you a pic.
Yeah, no, I did see that. Fucking people backing in and
yeah,
going the
you know,
wrong
I guess
way.
that will be my weekend check whenever we get
back.
there. Yeah, whenever we get there.
Then we got home and then like, well, what else we're gonna do? All right, so we took Buttface to Dave and Buster's.
Oh.
Spent a couple hours there playing some games.
What was her favorite game?
Honestly, so there's a game. It's not really a game. You don't win any fucking tickets, but it just simulates like roller coasters or like rides. So we got her like
Is she No, she's all good, right?
Yeah, she's so good. I was like waiting for it.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't apologize. So she did that like 6 times. So she rode all of the options there. We got some prizes, and then we went, and there's an AMC right across the street, so we took her to go see Dogman.
Oh, okay, yeah. You know,
Animated-
Dogman is the same writer as Captain Underpants.
Yes.
And I tell you what, I think I was a little too old the last time I purchased, or I had my mother purchase. I mean, well, because like I don't know. What do you like? How old should you be when you stop reading
11?
Captain Underpants?
You know?
Oh, okay. Well, then I was right there.
Okay.
Good.
Like, I feel like that was like the end of the cuff. Like, okay, yeah, I'm moving on to middle school now. I'm listening to Blink-182. This
right.
is
100%. Well, I actually started when I was 9. Thank you, Father. I don't know if that's good, but it was fun.
No, for sure.
Yeah. No. But yes, you know what? I must just be remembering, like, kind of probably reading the last one and being like, sure, loved that, but I think I need to stop. I think I need to
They were
stop.
fun for the time.
Yep. Anyway, yeah, continue.
No, but that was my last 2 days, my first part of the weekend, and we'll do another weekend check. We start next week, tomorrow.
All right. Weird. Okay. Well, you'll have to let us know what you do in the next, I don't know.
By the time you're hearing this, you'll hear it from a week from now. Yeah.
17 hours. Excuse me. What about you, James? Yeah. You have any plans for the weekend?
Well, baseball season started.
Nice.
So
Congratulations.
You know we're busy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, for sure. We're about to do 2 episodes.
You're
a
definitely
week.
more busy.
Fuck
than me.
yeah, that's great.
It's not a big deal, man. You know what it is for me is honing in skills that I hopefully will have other people pay me for sooner than later.
Right.
So yeah.
Right.
It's all good.
So yeah, we're getting busy on the pod on the bench, and also I need to do my fair share of cleaning around the house, and just I've kind of had a really chill Friday, honestly.
That's good.
Just played some
me
Rocket
too.
League and watched Runaway Jury. I'm on a Gene Hackman rabbit hole right now, bro.
You know what? That's something I'll do tonight. I'll pick a not Royal Tenenbaums Gene
Fucking
Hackman
Poseidon
movie.
Adventure.
Ooh,
whatever.
that might be a good one. Yeah.
Like I've been
kinda
crushing
want-
them lately.
I kind of want I definitely need to watch The Conversation again.
Yeah.
But maybe not first. I want one like that though, where it's like maybe one that is less acclaimed, but it's another just like kind of quiet until Gene Hackman wants to yell movie because he yells so
Love
well.
that
Yeah,
shit.
dude, fucking behind enemy lines. Jesus Christ.
I mean, I'm not like a huge fan of like I don't think. No, I'm sorry. It's one of those where I am a huge fan. It's just, but it's really not that good.
No, for sure,
I
sure,
still
yeah,
love
yeah.
watching that movie.
Well, just the time it came out, I just remember being like,
Exactly.
oh, fuck yeah, this is
I
on
think-
Stars.
I think that's mostly what it's about. Is like everyone was. Oh, dude, they were sucking Owen Wilson.
yeah,
You know?
no, they were. Yeah.
And I believe, and I was right there. And you know what? I was
Wow.
actually thinking about this. I'm sorry, James, if you had a little more on the weekend update.
Not really. I'm busy with the pods all weekend, bro. Let's
Fuck
go.
yeah.
No, so what I was gonna say is, no, I was thinking about it. Like, there's no one bigger from Dallas than Owen Wilson. Even his brother's not as big anymore, not as relevant, and he didn't write Wes Anderson movies. He was in.
Are you
Wes
gonna
Anderson
undercut
movies.
Steven Tobolowsky like that?
It's pretty damn good. You know that is pretty damn close.
What about Miss Congeniality? Wasn't she from Dallas?
Sandra Bullock?
Yeah.
No, she. Well, actually, I'm not positive.
She
From
was
Texas,
Canadian.
at least. No, really?
No way.
I think so.
See, that's the thing is,
It's
I don't
worth
know
a
that
Google.
she's from. Yeah, you know, he's
I'm on
googling
it.
right now. No, I don't know that she's from even Texas, right? But she lives in Austin. He's on the page.
No,
Sandra
yeah.
Bullock does?
Virginia. That's my fault,
Virginia.
y'all.
Yeah,
I don't
she
know.
lives
Oh,
in
man,
Austin.
did she go to
Bro.
She's lived
a
in
Texas
Austin.
school then, maybe?
I
Why
don't
do
know.
I think this?
Because she's
No?
lived
No,
in
it's not in
Austin
it.
for like 30 years.
Okay.
If not
I'm a
longer.
huge Sandra Bullock fan, by the way.
Well, yeah. I mean, if we're gonna talk about our boners, you know. what I mean? No,
Premonition, y'all? Jesus.
Premonition. Oh, right. Life is the house. Was that her? Life is the house. No.
No.
I'm
Hope
thinking
floats.
of the mailbox. What's the Keanu
Oh,
Reeves?
yeah. Lake House.
Lake House,
Yeah,
okay.
there it is.
All right.
Fucking Christ, dude.
Okay.
Why? I was going with Speed.
Oh,
Of course.
yeah.
No, of course. Yes. Well, right. Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Lake House is a sequel to Speed.
Yeah, that's right.
Essentially.
It's Speed 1.5.
Yeah, but it's also like
Lose control.
it's also somehow in the same. Well, there already unfortunately was a Speed 2, but
Yeah, cruise control.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
It was the best. It got it. It was good, James.
Okay.
No, you were
Thanks,
going
Wes.
in the right direction. Well, fuck me. Yeah. I'm sorry. No, Lake House is also somehow in the same universe as like Ghost.
Oh, sure.
That's what it seems
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
Well, he's dead
But
in the
Ghost
movie or
has
something,
its
right?
place in
Right.
memorabilia and shit.
I don't know. Is he dead in Lake House?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I don't know. I've never seen
That's
it.
what I'm saying. Is like I'm making a really dumb joke, especially because I have never seen
I think
the movie.
he's dead.
And that's how they
Hell yeah.
communicate is through the mailbox.
Yeah.
Take
Anyway.
that.
It's the lake house they used to go to together
It's a
for
movie about the
years.
postal service.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, Postal Service. About to be dismantled and be completely privatized and slave wages and all that. So my weekend check is really the pie shop didn't have any pies.
Oh.
Corner. This is the pie shop didn't have any pies corner. And it's a quick one. And you know what? I'm just going to say it flat out because, like, this really is old man yelling. No, it's really not, though. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
So, okay. There's two parts to this. One part, hey, listen, not every parking spot is a back-end parking spot. Some of them have a direction specific to the flow of traffic. So if you find yourself parked the wrong way, like poking the other direction than everyone else, and it's not like a parallel spots, they're the diagonal spots, excuse me, you're wrong. And I don't want to tell you how dumb you are to not notice that. I'm just going to move on. Part 2 is, do you remember whenever? That's really it.
Get them, bro.
No, I mean, I'm not a fan of back-end parkers in general. Like, are you robbing the place? What do you need to get away?
Dude, you're preaching to the choir. I have to back into a parking spot at work. Like, it's mandatory. Everyone has to back in.
What's the deal with
and
that?
I'm like, why? I'm so much worse at backing in.
Sure.
No, it's still not a problem, but like...
No, but what's the reason they give? I'm just curious.
Safety. They think it's like more safe.
I mean, I you know what? I'm not gonna blame a corporate place with a fucking their own
it's a
dedicated
statistical
parking
thing.
lot.
Like most accidents happen in parking lots, so that's probably
sure.
Well, before we move on to Monday the 31st, you guys can hate me because I definitely back in all the time. I'm a back in inner.
Well, okay. Here's the thing. All right.
Okay.
Like really, like where you got to get.
It's just easier to pull out, you know.
I mean, I guess so.
I don't do it in the Jeep. I do it in the Jetta.
I mean, I guess I don't know. Like
I prefer the ease of pulling in. You know what I mean?
So right. That's why I was like, I don't know,
think
because it's
that's
easy.
the
It's definitely
difference.
easier to pull in, and you're not wasting other people's time.
Mm-hmm.
And I just have zero problem ever backing out. You know what I mean? So
it's never an
anyway,
issue for me.
I also just prefer the pull throws too. Like that's my designate. Like if I see a pull through, cool, fuck yeah.
Again, if it's not, I mean, if it's set up as parallel spots,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not blaming you for that at all.
Sure.
Like
Yeah, I'll
honestly,
definitely pull through.
that's so much faster than backing in. Like so you know what? I support that. Like it's not even
Now, has
about.
Mike done a back through?
Yes, all the way through. I'm gonna do. The next time I park, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna film the whole thing and I'm gonna send it to you guys.
That's funny.
That's a good bit.
It is a really good bit.
like why are you passing all these spots up? I'm looking for 2 open ones
I need.
lined up.
Oh, perfect. Yep.
Anyway, yeah, I don't know. It really is just like there's just so here's it's not even that it may take too long.
Mhm.
It's that I don't know that you're doing it. So either
sure.
you need to hit your signal, man. So I know, like you know,
Absolutely. I
it's just
fucking
some
hate when people don't use their
communication.
goddamn indicator lights.
So I knew.
Yep.
Like you don't do it. You just wanted to say indicator lights.
No, I do use my
Okay, all
indicator.
right, all right.
I am
All right.
advid on my indicator lights.
I appreciate
And I
you.
prefer saying indicator lights instead of
No,
turn signals.
I'm just glad
because
to know.
of that reason. It's
Yeah,
like
no,
I go
yeah.
out of my way to use them, so I'm going to call them by their proper term.
Listen,
Right.
as long as it wasn't just a bit, I support it. Like
Well, you're good for questioning it because there's a lot of bits that
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
throwing out.
no, and really, yeah. It's just people need to communicate more on the road. And it's like I said, if you can back in, I'm not really that mad at you. It's just some people are bad at it.
Yeah, it's
and
true.
they really just feel like they're doing it because like I really don't know why you do it. I mean, again, just because it doesn't benefit me.
Mm.
And I guess that's the unfortunate way of the world. I'm not going to vote to make it illegal. All right. Sorry.
Why'd you get that close?
Because it just emphasizes being ridiculous. No, do
Okay.
you remember, and we're going to move on to today because we really do need to.
Mm-hmm.
But do you remember in Denton, whenever they made,
Yeah.
they made certain parking
On
spots.
fucking Hickory or whatever.
Pretty main roads where like you had to back in.
Huh.
And they were
Yeah, down by Industrial.
right. And they were set up like they were diagonal spaces, so it was easier to back in. You know,
Oh,
don't know.
I got
Fucking
you.
two-lane
I got
road
you.
anyway, though.
So that's the problem is it's a 2-lane road, and people were just pulling across like an oncoming lane
Mm.
to park. And I think I did that once, right? Like when it first started, literally like the day that it started, and they gave me a ticket, and it's like, oh shit, I didn't even know. Like, what about a warning? I did go and argue it, and the way that I got out of it is I took a picture of a cop car parked the same way.
Nice.
I was like, "Come on, guys, we all make mistakes." That's really all. And I was like, "Hey, listen, because I had to go to the court, and and a lot of the times, like, I don't know, I guess like the cop doesn't even show up for tickets,
Right.
And like I get it doesn't work that way in Denton. I don't know. And so he was like, "Well, what's your argument?" I was like, "Well, I have a photo of a cop doing the same thing. I don't want to waste anybody's time. It was just an accident. Maybe a warning would be more appropriate." And he was like, "Sounds good."
Fuck yeah.
He's like, I got shit to do.
Well, yeah, because I was in a line of like, it was like 6 other people there who probably had
Right.
real problems,
Right.
So anyway, all right, let's move on to today. On this day in 1870. Wow. Okay, we're going back.
Yeah, dude. Very important.
What's this guy's name? Tom Peterson Mundy and Perth
of Perth Amboy.
Yes, excuse me, of Perth Amboy are the first African American to vote under the 15th Amendment, and I bet he no one probably gave him any shit. I can't imagine.
Oh yeah, this is passed. Absolutely, come on in.
Here, okay, we're gonna go to real quick. We're gonna jump to an alternate dimension where this is a right-wing podcast. How many times did he vote? No, I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Okay, we're back.
Christ. Oh, and we're back.
We're back.
What a scary place to be.
No, good for him. Why isn't he on the $100?
That's a great fucking question.
Know what I mean? Or on like a half penny, just to stick it to him. No. Like either or.
Mm-hmm.
Like why didn't
paying all half pennies?
Yeah. Oh, that would be but then it would create. That's the thing is that the white supremacists who run our country realized, wow, we're really setting up for a very petty moment if we put him and like symbolic petty moment.
Petty moments, absolutely.
You're right, James. What? I can't think of a Tom Petty song.
Oh, Penny Moments. Penny Moments.
I know. I was going to make a Tom Petty joke. And then I couldn't make a
Last Chance for Mary Jane.
Oh, Last Chance for Mary Jane? See, it would have been good, but it wasn't. Okay, on this day in 1889, the Eiffel Tower is inaugurated. And man, it didn't even take 200 years for them to want it back. Aren't we good? What?
Isn't that the Statue of Liberty?
Yes. Oh wow, where am I? Listen, hey, did we
I
mention?
didn't realize we own that.
Yeah, we bought it. No, did we mention that we were recording this on a Friday evening?
Yeah, it's a Friday night. It's been a long week, y'all.
Well, it actually was a long week. I had somewhat of a chill Friday, but you did show up literally, and I was like sending in paperwork. So
he was polishing off his day.
So if I'm not as funny, we'll just blame that today.
Brain is on hot.
Dude, I need like a burger and some
it's
sort of
not good.
carbs.
Well, that'll be fun.
Up my anus. Okay, let's move on.
Let's just do one music note.
I like it.
On this day, 1998, Fuel releases their debut album, Sunburn, with their biggest selling single, Shimmer.
Dude, I don't know that I know Shimmer.
All that shimmers in this world is sure to fade.
I don't think I know that song, dude. I know that I know Fuel songs.
Oh, it's that song is Hemorrhage, I think, is their other
big hit,
more notable song. Yeah, but Shimmer's great.
I mean, listen, as far as butt rock goes, I owned that CD and I enjoyed it.
Fuck yes.
I do want to do one. I was curious. I wanted to see which music note you were going to choose. But no, I am a Fuel fan.
Yes,
I've only heard the first record.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't enjoy anything else now because I'm a cynical adult.
Fair enough.
I'm not 9 years old anymore. 7 years old. I don't know. On this day in 2023, Boy Genius drops their debut record. There's a really funny meme of like it's Meryl Streep like hugging, I don't know, Lily Tomlin or something. And it just says it says the two little Boy Genius girls whenever the big one dies. Like at her funeral.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
I don't know. I don't think it should have won a Grammy, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't really get that.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, because even her record was better than this
record. I prefer that solo stuff. And I'm honestly like, Better Oblivion was.
Oh, yeah.
But that's, yeah.
That is what it is. But no, I'm not a fan of Luki Dacus solo.
Yeah. And I've tried. I really wanted to like either of their stuff, and it just...
No, I'm not a fan of Maggie Rogers either. But what's weird is my favorite...
You don't like that Fallen Water?
I'll have to listen to it. I don't know that I have. I'll have to check it out. But
got range.
No, listen. You know what vibe she gives me, though? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hate on her, but she has, like, hard tattooed on her hands. And she sounds... And she sings like if you told me she was a Christian until she was like 20 years old, and she was like into it, I would believe you, because that's the vibes that she gives me. Anyway, you know what? I went to a Lucy Dacus show in L.A. though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just because like a girl wanted to.
Yeah, sure.
And I'm not good at relationships because it's like because I just wanted to go. I don't want to go see that. You know what I mean? But like I didn't say that. So we went, and I sat there, and I was like, I don't know, I've never heard one of these songs in my life. You know what I mean?
Oh, she's singing.
She's singing. Okay, birthdays. Let's go. No, let's bust through movies super quick.
Do it.
We're just gonna. The end of this episode is gonna be busting through 2 lists. 1983, Monty Python was released. The Meaning of Life. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're all great. Love Meaning of Life. So good. 1989, Heather's. Forever crush on Winona Ryder.
Yum.
1995, Tank Girl. Oh, forever crush on. I can't remember her name. You know her name?
Mm-hmm. No, it'll come to me in a second though. Lori.
Yeah, Lori. Yeah. And on this day, also on this day in 1995, Tommy Boy.
Fuck yeah, it was.
Dude.
Jesus.
My Hero, Forever, Mike's Hero,
Mm-hmm.
one of at least, On this day, 1999, 10 Things I Hate About You, a Shakespeare adaptation starring a dead guy and what's her name? Her birthday.
Julia
was
Stiles?
Yeah, I think her birthday was the other week, right? Heath Ledger, R.I.P. Sorry. Also on this day, 1999, fantastic, The Matrix. Really, the only masterpiece those sisters have ever made. To be honest with you, on this day in 2000, High Fidelity. Not that V for Vendetta is not good,
But they didn't direct it though. They only produced it. Yeah.
Interesting. Well, it's
Wrote and produced.
it's like the second best thing they've ever done.
I agree.
On this day in 2000, High Fidelity. On this day in 2017, ooh, the original Ghost in Shell is so good. It's tough to watch. I love Michael Pitt. I love Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
And I don't care that she's white or whatever.
Right.
It's just the anime is just it really is just exceptional.
Yes, it is.
Okay, birthdays busting through on this. Or I'm sorry, turning 82, Christopher Walken.
Love him.
Turning 43, Brian Tyree Henry. Paperboy, and then he's been in the Marvel world. I think it was an Eternal.
Godzilla.
Godzilla 2.
Okay, yeah.
Turning 54, Ewan McGregor.
Oh yeah.
Big fan. Loved Train Spotting as a teen. So yeah. Turning 45, Kate Machucci. She's not what it's Hall and Oates. No, what is it? What is the joke? What's the joke that they do? Hall and what's the other? Daryl and anyway, she's also in Scrubs and she's an actress as well. She's been in a bunch of stuff, but she's a part of like a parody group with another girl and they play like anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, 77, Rhea Perlman. 98, Mr. Feeney from
Oh
Boy
yeah,
Meets
yeah,
World.
yeah.
91,
Soon to be
Shirley
R.I.P.
Jones. She was in Grandma's Boy. And let's see. No, we got a little bit more time. Chloe Zhao, director of The Eternals, 43.
Oh yeah, look at that.
All right, bye.
67, Tony Cox, little guy.